What's up, everybody? It's your boy Editor Ralphie X here, and welcome back to Mr. Kaz Blaze channel. So today, Kaz had got a couple of his homies, and we did a discussion of Dragon Ball, forms of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball Heroes. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this video, and I only do suggest people 13 up to watch this video. And now's your fair warning. I'm gonna be the captain of this video. I'm gonna make sure I explain a couple stuff on the actual screen. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, let's get into the video.
Play the intro.
Come on, I'm hungry. Time for lunch? Let's grab some udon noodles.
Well, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Leighton Cash back with another video, and today we are joined.
You.
Michael Jordan.
But
Oh my God.
The Michael Jordan.
So starting from 8th, or let's get a crowd going.
Shoot, what good, my night? Shoot,
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Hey, Spidey OG Senpai.
You already know it's OG Senpai, Oni-chan, aka your dad.
Shut the hell up!
Padre Black, who aka Ryujin Okami.
Hey, what's good, everyone? What's good, Twitch? This is Padre Black, also known as Max Scoju, and what's going on?
respect,
Okay, you got me, Leighton Kaz, you already know.
respect,
Ralphie X. Ralphie X.
respect.
Ralphie X. Alright, trash.
Fuck you!
Gurjay.
Yeah, sir, it's your friend neighborhood nigga that looks for bitches. I got all respect. Go on to the next nigga. I got shit. I got
We are
nothing.
also joined by J
Well, you got
Dog.
What's good, bro? Respect. I don't know none of these niggas here, bro. Respect. Exactly, bro. I don't know no nigga in here, bro. What's up for you?
We gonna, with this discussion, we're gonna affiliate each other. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on. we got
Respect.
Mr. Namekian, also with his brother, bro.
Yo. What's up, Slater? Yo,
Respect.
Broly also
His
go
brother is Chris the Brisk, so go subscribe to him if you haven't.
You know the vibe.
2 times the respect.
And we got lastly MKZO, aka ZL the GOAT.
Yo, what's good? It is literally Zio on YouTube.
Respect.
That's it. No, not respect. Frick you, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yo, gone.
All right, but that's everybody here. So, today's discussion review, we'll be going back over the topic of Dragon Ball. Now, we've been over this topic
You said I was
before,
being toxic.
but there's a lot more content we got to go over. So I kind of set up today's thing, but let me shout out my sponsor real quick. Today we're gonna be sponsored by Nigga Incorporation. Okay, that was a fun experience, but you guys put in nigalations.com and you'll receive 5% off if you use the word.
I don't think Nigalations was the one that asked you to do that, bro. I think
Nigga Lations did not say that from last time I checked.
Nah, bro.
You guys wouldn't get the promotion because you guys don't get paid at all. But yeah. So
Wait. I'm glad. I'm not doing
We're
that.
getting paid. Hey, wait. We're getting paid.
yes, bro.
We're literally getting paid.
And this man is literally playing Among Us while we're playing this. Like,
I was gonna say,
I can literally multitask.
We're trying to find the imposter.
ground rules we're gonna set, because I've said this before recording, but in order for us to properly rank a form, we're gonna have to get all discussions and come to complete grade conclusion. And by grade conclusion, I mean we have to all have a definitive letter for that grade. or the form
Okay.
itself.
Alright.
Simple enough.
All right. So starting off, we have Frieza's third form. Let's go.
It's like a
I give
C.
that. I
I
give it.
give
I
that.
give it a D.
I
I'll
give
give it a C.
I'd give it a D too.
I give it a D, based on
I
the
give it a
fact
C.
that
It's
I
not
mean,
bad, but it's just like it's just like
it's
pointless, honestly.
it's just
But
that.
At the final form.
Yeah.
So let's go in order. How about that? All right. So eighth order.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the final form?
The final form? Okay, so
That
the
shit's
thing
an
about
A,
the
my
final
nigga.
form is that it makes Frieza bigger and it makes him stronger, but he also loses speed with that form. So it's kind of, I mean, I wouldn't really, and he doesn't even use it anymore because he knows it's useless.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it
yeah,
at
he
maybe
only
like
used hold on. Because we have to clarify something.
Oh yeah, we have to
Are we
also
doing this
clarify.
based off of how good we
100%.
think it is at that like level of strength, or are we basing it off of how cool we think it is?
Both.
I think it's both. Yeah.
Wait, Kaz, this is like Max Force
100%.
where he's fucking up.
Yeah, this is
I got,
also.
like,
I don't have final form in this list
This is
mainly because he just walks around in that junk every day. So I mean,
That's just basically, yeah.
Oh, okay. So then, it's like a good B.
That's power anyway.
Yeah,
I give it. I
I'd
give
say
it.
it's a
I give it an
C.
A tier. I give it A.
hey, okay,
I would give
hey.
it a C.
I give it A because it's iconic. Like when you think of Frieza, you think of his final form.
Yeah. You
Okay.
I
always
still think it's more
Facts. That is very much facts.
Okay, okay.
100%.
Isn't that the buff
I
one?
give it
I
a
would
C
say
tier.
B. I would just say B.
B. Okay.
I'd say B. I'd say everything for the B because
Yeah.
Because it's not good, but at the same time,
It's not all that
It's
crazy.
like
It's not all that crazy.
it's not great. It's good.
Oh, sure. Okay. What about you, Mr. Ralphie X?
So I mean, Black, you did say some valid points, yeah, but I feel like with this, it was great because it was basically like a God key introduction, basically, because what they were doing was dealing with gods, and what we didn't know that this wasn't Beerus's 100%. You guys don't saying it was, but it really wasn't. But to just see like his power being exerted and like squaring up with a Super Saiyan God, which we thought was gonna win in the end, it was actually pretty cool. So I gotta say it's an A. I like it.
Okay.
Respectable.
I like that. I like that take. What about you, Mr. J Dog?
Wait, what?
I mean, Gurj. My bad, Gurj, because the list was kind of messed up on my side.
Shit. All right. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I think that like Black said, I think that shit belongs in this.
It's old.
Can we do?
Let's say that
Please,
for
We'll
that.
sorry.
no, we're going down the list. We're going down the list.
I got
We're
a
not
lot
gonna
of
do.
people on my
This form is Roshi's buff form.
So, Ralphie X, give us your take.
All right. So with this form, first of all, the rank for it for me is S tier. The reason why is that because it was the first form that we ever saw that basically pushed the human limits to its max to be so useful and so controversial. Because like I said, we've seen Dragon Ball, we've seen it in not too much Dragon Ball Z, but I mean in Dragon Ball Super, like in terms of power, that's really where we got to see basically a human be able to surpass the limits of what we know as the human limits, and it was just incredible. So that's automatically for me. It's automatic an S rank. He was able to surpass the human limits, and it's always come in handy.
That's true.
So
Okay.
that's S rank for me.
That deserves a dab. All right. Next person, we got Zio.
I would also put it in S tier, if not high S tier, but for a different reason than these other guys. One thing that's not really talked about in the Dragon Ball series is that we don't really see anything after Dragon Ball from humans or other races in general. And this is like Piccolo being a GOAT, of course. He's
of course.
So the fact that Roshi can do stuff with this form, even in Super, is just goated. He's the GOAT. Like S tier.
He is the GOAT.
Exactly.
It was so cool, dude. That
I
all
could
my
have told that to Tien and Krillin.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
In fact,
Literally could have. They didn't. Like this form, it's really just incredible how just to see a human,
Also,
especially an old man out of all humans,
yep, yeah,
surpass his limits to be so great. It's crazy.
legend, man.
he's also the only human to ever use a form. Think about it.
Right.
Krillin, all of them, they have. How can they never use it? And it's also a
Exactly.
technique, but still, he's the only human to ever use a form and surpass his limits.
Exactly.
Ultimately goaded.
Just seeing the human limits be surpassed, it literally inspires me myself to surpass my limits. It's crazy.
Because now that you think
Finally,
about it, nowadays there's just so many like fan mangas of like the base human application is probably like Kaioken or something like that. But Roshi
yeah,
takes it to just this form itself, and that's kind of what's cool about him.
it'd be
exactly.
like, hey, you rocking with that Kaioken? Nah, B, I'm rocking with this buff ass nigga mode.
Right.
Like Air Force mode, bruh.
Man,
Straight Roy time, bro.
I mean, you could use the form.
David Goggins form.
Roshi was just this
Conor
form.
McGregor.
I'm just going like I'm not even gonna talk about Roshi, but just this form alone, it just has so much there's so much to it. It's just incredible.
I would like to go on a rant about how good Path to Power is, but we'll say that for
That's
fucking later on.
another. We could save that topic for later on.
True.
Mr. Black.
All right. This is a perfect form. But I'd have to say that style-wise and aesthetic-wise, this form has all the. It reminds me a lot of Frieza's final form, which I guess is a major part of the design. They wanted to bring that back, while still having the main elements of Cell's previous form. He still looks like a bug, obviously, and he still
A
has his
giant ass
wing.
cockroach.
He still has his, he has his wings back from his first form that he lost in his second form, so it looks much better. And not to mention the fights this form's been in. It has iconic moments such as the Final Flash, the Instant Kamehameha, and amazing fights like Gohan versus Cell and Goku versus Cell. Not to mention, in a lesser tone, Trunks versus Cell as well.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite my fights. Yeah.
However, the only thing lacking in this form, really, I'd say, is the aura. Because while it has it's decent in those other traits, the one thing that is lacking, I'd say, is a consistent aura. Because in some media, they have it towards green, or as in anime, they give it a Super Saiyan form, which is a different debate for later. But I put this form in low S, high A for myself.
So we're gonna high S. But is it over Roshi? Is it over Roshi?
I feel like it's not over.
No, it's not over.
It can be there. It can be there.
Also, I know it's around yourself. Okay.
So next is his power weighted what he used against Super Saiyan 2 Gohan before he got kicked in the chest.
That's disgusting.
I just basically thought of him as.
All right. We don't need to have a discussion about this. This is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
We gotta call it new one. Overweighted form. I called it super fat ass Cell buff.
Yeah, they just had that form for no
cockroach.
reason, to be honest.
Yeah,
is the beginning of Cooler. Now we have no other forms. We have no other forms of Cooler to go off of besides his fifth form and his meta form. So we're gonna start off with his base. Yep.
All right, one at a time, please. One at a time.
Let us start off with the man, the Aethorius MC. Let's go.
Cooler form honestly introduced us to Cooler himself. Which is a really cool form of Cooler. Facts. Which is honestly like one of the coolest parts about Cooler. Bet. So I'm putting that in A tier.
Hey, W take. I like it. That it though?
That's it?
Trash. Move on. Hurry up now.
Okay. Yo, OG Senpai.
This man here. Also, yeah. Bruh, you always copying somebody, bruh. Like, get your own stuff. Oh wait, I'm recording. Okay, my bad. Let me stop this recording.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Padre?
In my opinion, I see what everyone's saying. It does look cool for a Frieza versus 4 form, but for me, and like the generality of the movie, it really didn't do anything besides just appearing and then giving way to the next form that we'll be talking about. So I'm just gonna put it in B because it's not doesn't really have any impact for me besides showing that Cooler is there.
Okay, so even though the ranking isn't fully decided yet, what would you say in your opinion, high B or low B?
I'd put it in low B, below Frieza's 100% form.
I'll bet. Okay, clean. Alright, what about you, Mr. Ralphie X?
Alright, so that shit was just an F dog or did shit nothing. I'm playing. I'm playing. For me, I liked it because it was basically an introduction to another Croatian. It was just something new, and I like that. So I'll put it at high B. I actually was thoroughly entertained seeing the form. It was just something new.
Enthralled.
So yeah, high B.
Yes, sir. Alright, next we got Gurjay, the man, the myth.
Yes, sir!
He was waiting for this moment.
Where did the energy come from?
Man, he's been waiting. No, it's just Cooler. I could gush about the movie, but we can all be. Cooler is fucking cooler.
Cooler is cool, but we're talking about the form, not the movie or the character.
Alright, well, granted, I can understand. Okay, I gotta get that out of it. But I kind of like this form, so I give it an S tier, but the 4 form, god damn, that shit fucking belongs in Z tier. Put that shit in Z tier.
So,
is it my turn?
Yes.
Alright. So for me, I would put it high C, low B, mostly because, like, it's really just his base form. Our Trojans or Frieza race, their base form is their final form, so it's not really all that hype. It was hype for Frieza because he didn't start in that form, but for Cooler, this is literally his base form, so yeah. I would put it in, like, low B.
Hey, yo, Kazman, can I go again?
Dude, yes?
Me. Okay. So now that no?
Just kidding, go.
Okay. So now that I think about it, right? I'm looking at these words used for each letter, right? What everybody's saying, it seems like Cooler's only a C. Like it sounds like everyone's just like mad about it.
Well, it's because, like, at the same time, base form is really something to gossip over since Frieza has that, and that's, like, what we see most of the time from, like, the main boy himself. So when Cooler pulls up, he doesn't give off anything besides a base form until, like, his later forms.
Exactly, so that's why I feel like it should be a C. Like, the form after that, right? That could be in B or A, right? But the regular one, I feel like I can go down to C.
Good. Okay, I'll change my rank. Okay, this shit was actually D. Didn't do anything with it. I have a mind to put this shit in F, but nah, this shit going D. I'm sorry.
Okay.
After understanding its worth, I'd put it in B.
Yeah, maybe. So we're gonna go with.
Okay, next form. I know. I gotta start from Gurjay with this one because this man was like, you already know. So Gurjay, start us off. Let's go.
Fuck yeah!
This nigga in his car?
Yo.
Alright, put that shit in Z tier. I fucking love this design. It's something that I really wish that I guess Frieza would kind of achieve in Eve or something, but goddamn, this form was fucking cool. Put that shit in Z tier.
Alright.
Fire
take, man. Fire take. Alright.
Yes.
Aethorius MC.
I wholeheartedly agree with Gurjay. This form is menacing. It is something that is only unique to Cooler. which makes him so much cooler.
Ooh, not like that. That was a fire
Z
pun.
So, Phil.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Good way to explain.
Okay, OG Senpai, OG Lenpai.
Not here. All right. Like little kids.
Kind of mid. Anyway,
Right.
Padre Black.
Exactly. Like little kids.
What?
Gotta cut that up. Gotta cut that up.
So I'm in agreement with Gurjay. This form deserves to be in Z tier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The fact that it showed the possibilities for our coaches to go into a further state in their final form, an augmented form at that, which highly increases their power. Because in his base form, he was equal with base Goku, but when he went into that form, just brutalized him, and then was barely weaker than Super Saiyan Goku. Even showed more of his power.
Mm-hmm.
And also the fact that it's a much better form than the golden form, in my opinion. It's it's not a recolor. It's not Ultra Instinct. Okay. Wait, Ultra Instinct Omen or Ultra Instinct? Omen.
Let's talk about
Wait for it first. That's some person going over.
So, Ultra Instinct is a very controversial topic to me because I feel like Ultra Instinct in itself was executed well when it was first introduced, but later down the line they started doing really unnecessary stuff with it, like putting, I don't know if this counts as Omen, but putting Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue on top of it. And I felt like that was, first of all, it was rushed because they were only training for like a really short amount of time before moving on to the next villain. And then it just made no sense because, I mean, automatically the perfect form of Ultra Instinct is already stronger than Ultra Instinct if you stack forms on top of it, so it really had no purpose. It just felt like Goku was just trying to flex with his Ultra Instinct, and I felt like it was just unnecessary. But the concept of itself, even though it's not really that much of an original concept, it's pretty cool, and it was executed well when it first came. So I gotta go with high B, low A in that area. At least now, maybe back then, I would have given it more of a high rating, but that's where I put it now.
Okay.
Between great and good.
Valid. That's valid.
Alright, so Jaden, you did say beforehand that you did want to touch a concept on this, so we're going to jump to you, and then we're going to jump to OG.
Yeah.
So,
I was talking a little bit like a half an hour about this. Like, so, okay, I liked the concept of Ultra Instinct being stacked onto other forms, right? Because to me, what I think Ultra Instinct is the actual movement of your body, like, without using your mind, right? And when I think of him stacking forms, I think of him using a form, right, which is like the outside body of it, right? But then the mental part is him using Ultra Instinct, so he just moves instantaneously with other forms. When I do agree with you with Ultra Instinct being rushed to be stacked on other forms, I think they only should have kept it to like Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. I think it was even bad when they mastered in the last arc, when he mastered it. I was turned on in one arc.
Yeah.
That was literally the worst idea that like, I mastered Ultra Instinct supposed to be something that the gods can do, and he mastered it, and you're telling me like 6 months or something that he was able to put the regular one on God? Like, I mean, I like the idea of being... Yeah, go ahead. I like the idea of God coming back, but I don't want them to do it too soon. You know, like I do like the idea of it because I'm a God fan, a fan of Super Saiyan God, but for the story's sake, right? I don't think it was a good idea to make it so quick, to make him master it so quickly. So for that, I would put it in A. Like I want to give it an S so bad, but I would put it in A.
Please. Literally, the fact that Goku did what he did, and that short amount of time.
You should wait your time. I think you should wait your turn.
Wait, your black
OG?
Alright, so, on to Ultra Instinct Omen. Let's look at, well, if you...
Damn, bro.
This man's cutting out.
If you look at Ultra Instinct Omen, I honestly think it is, in my opinion, well, regarding actually of what, the extra stuff that, Aethor said. Not saying that it's bad or good, I'm just saying. In my opinion, I would give it an S tier because, like, really, if you think about it, Ultra Instinct is like what J Dog said. It's like without it's literally your body moving. It's like you're not really you're just being free right now. You're just like you're and excuse me, sorry.
Thank you.
You didn't need some water or something?
Yes, you're right. Some water. Yeah.
Gotta stay hydrated.
So yeah. With Ultra Instinct Omen, yeah, I would give it an S tier. Honestly, it's like I guess like when it comes to that in general, it's like hard for the God of Destructions to master it, and for Goku to just master it, and like yeah, it was a bit rushed and whatnot, and he was just able to just do it out of the ordinary or just randomly. It was pretty lit, but at the same time a bit rushed and kind of confusing. But just in terms of power, it's like I guess you can say bringing out the full extent of your power, breaking your limits, and yeah. In conclusion, I would give it an S because like and all the other stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Very dubiously inclined. Okay. Padre Black.
All right. Now I know I'm gonna do both Omen and Mastered in this one take.
Okay.
If that's fine with you guys.
You're allowed.
All right. So for me, I'd put Omen and S and normal UI in D. The reason is that I honestly, if we're going appearance-wise, the look of Omen is better than normal Ultra Instinct.
Most definitely,
but
I agree.
The matter of fact is that while yes, the introduction of Ultra Instinct is rushed, I believe that the way it was before, where it's like Goku's merely reacting to their attacks and not just having this sudden power boost out of nowhere, was much better than he can now dodge and attack without thinking, and it just makes him so much stronger. Meanwhile, in Omen, he has his defense set to the maximum where he can evade moves, but his attacking power is still limited to his maximum, which at that point was Super Saiyan power times 20. So I feel like, and also the fact that the fights that Omen had were better than, in the anime, the fights that Omen had were better than GX's Goku.
Most def.
Yeah. And also the fact that in the recent arcs they've handled Ultra Instinct terribly, in my opinion, by the fact of having, Moro use it, and also the fact of him being able to master it just on a whim by seeing Moro die. It felt like a cheap ripoff to the Super Saiyan transformation.
Mirrors. Yep.
This said marinara. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Marinara.
Marinara sauce. Something else. My bad, bro.
Yeah. So those are my takes. Those are my takes on it. S for Omen and D for UR.
Respectable.
No way.
D. I mean, I put it in at least like.
I put it in D too, honestly.
Omen. C. No, not Omen. The Ultra Master, right?
Yeah. I just call it Ultra Instinct because it's not really.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not Master at all. It's just autonomous.
Omen.
It's the Ultra Instinct.
It's literally just Ultra Instinct.
Alright.
Well, I think Master Ultra Instinct is the actual form, and Omen is the idea of moving on your own.
Mastered is rushed as heck. He
learned it in 30 minutes.
The thing is that it's not really mastered. It's just autonomous. That's what it is. It's called autonomous ultra instinct. It's not really mastered at all. Mastering it.
Yeah.
Because mastering is like basically mastering it is like saying Whis level. That's what really mastery level. Goku, he just got the autonomous version of it.
Whis was born to do that. Goku can't do that because he's a normal.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Master for a normal human.
Ralphie X.
Alright, Ralphie X. Alright, so
wait, guys, man.
Me? Huh? With me personally, I feel like go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can you show the forums? I was gonna.
Okay.
We have pictures on the bottom.
Alright, still with me, I feel like
okay, thank you.
Ultra Instinct Omen. It's like okay, with Omen, I feel like it actually is very interesting because it was basically the way Goku got it was basically an awakening of the seal that he got, and because it was because now we know that Omen can be activated through a combination of how you were taught, because saying how Goku was taught with Master Roshi's training, with Korin's training, and all those other trainings led up to Omen. So I feel like that was a very interesting concept. Really did enjoy to see. And so with me, I feel like Omen could actually go in very much high S. Now if they did have a little bit more, I feel like it could have gotten to Z. But for me, it's S. And with autonomous Ultra Instinct, I feel like that was very much an E. I feel like with Omen, they actually, because the thing is, with that, it really wasn't really Ultra Instinct. It was more or less just, like you said, an idea of it. It was really just the start of what Goku could eventually gotten with autonomous. Like, with Goku getting autonomous Ultra Instinct, later down, then I feel like autonomous Ultra Instinct could have been way better. But since they rushed it, it really just went down. But I feel like Omen was very interesting. It was a start for basically everything. And so yeah, for me, it goes straight into high S tier.
Why are we still on this form?
I'm waiting for my take, so can I go now?
Yeah.
Alright, my take for Ultra Instinct and Mastered. I don't like it. Put that shit in D tier. I mean, I like it's interesting on topic, in theory, because moving senses and stuff. I guess when Master was rolled on, I was like, I just feel like, nah, I'm not fucking with this chief. I'm not. Like, Omen was cool, but Master's just, yeah, I'm not fucking with this. Put this shit in D tier. So, yeah, that's all I can say.
I agree.
Goddamn hot as hell.
I agree.
True. Master for me was just trash. He was so rushed. If they would have just waited and basically taught more the principles of Master Ultra Instinct, I feel like that could have been way better. But they didn't.
I think it would have been cool if they kept Goku as an imperfect Ultra Instinct user, though.
I agree, definitely.
All I can say is I didn't like the fact that Master was like ultra thick in the manga. Yo,
it was mastered in C, right?
Yeah, mastered. That's mastered. Not
Mastered is lower than C. I thought.
Yeah,
It was in D.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Why do we have Super Saiyan Blue
Shinka and Abysmal?
Those are brothers, bro.
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
That was just Kaz.
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? I didn't see anything.
Come on,
I mean, I put it at like D.
Alright,
I put it at like.
I put it to be
Goku didn't go the same. I mean, that Vegeta didn't go the same route as Goku, and basically was able to evolutionize a godly power.
Right, but it's just Super Saiyan great too.
It's just
Everybody, it's your boy Ralphie. I'm playing. We're acting like this didn't try. So enough with all that freaking arguing about Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video because I know that I did. You know, it took quite a minute to edit up this video. Mainly just chopping it up. I mean, the actual putting stuff inside there didn't take too much. But enough about me. Let's get into this. So the actual tier list, the whole entire thing. I know that I cut a lot of it out. The whole entire thing is on here. You know, if you don't agree with the tier list, then play the video.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Nah, I'm playing, but I mean, we really did just talk about how we really felt about the forms and everything. I think that actually turned out really good. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you support my boy Kaz by giving a like, subscribe, and commenting what your favorite part of the video is. And if you made it to this part of the video, make sure you put hashtag OG copies Athor way too much. Alright, and I'm being serious about this one. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. But anyways, I really do hope that you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.